In this unit, we are discussing about force and pressure. So, how the force playing important role in our life, and also pressure, how it is acting, and where and all we are using, and about our blood circulation, and etc. etc. We are discussing a lot of application due to the force. So, in last class, we discussed many activities for pressure. So, in that, we concluded the depth of the water, the pressure is more. So, the force and pressure from the top surface of the liquid are acting towards down. So, it is resultant giving the maximum pressure at bottom. So, that we learned from some activities. And at last, we discussed the Pascal's law using rubber ball. It's made with more number of holes. It's filled with the water. When we are pressing that, the water will come out with the equal pressure. So when we are giving the force or pressure at any point, that pressure is transmitted throughout the liquid in equal rate. This is called as Pascal's law, just explained by the scientist Blaise Pascal. That was explained. So any point it is transmitted to throughout the liquid that we discussed. And here some applications of Pascal's law are given. The first application is in automobile service stations. The vehicles are lifted upward using the hydraulic lift, which works as per Pascal's law. நம்ம கார் சர்வீஸ் ஸ்டேஷன் சில இடத்துல டூ வீலர் சர்வீஸ் ஸ்டேஷனுக்கும் நம்ம பாட்டம் போர்ஷன் ஆஃப் த கார் அண்ட் பாட்டம் போர்ஷன் ஆஃப் த டூ வீலர் கிளியர் பண்ணுறதுக்கு we are we have to lift that vehicle. So to lift that vehicle we are using the hydraulic press. இந்த ஹைட்ராலிக் லிஃப்ட் எப்படி இருக்கும் அப்படின்னா லைக் அவ ஸ்ரிஞ்ச், நம்ம ஹாஸ்பிட்டல்லாம் போனால் ஸ்ரிஞ்ச் யூஸ் பண்ணுறோம்ல. ஸோ அந்த லிக்விடை இன்ஜெக்ஷன் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ஸ்ரிஞ்ச் யூஸ் பண்ணுறோம், மருந்தெல்லாம் இன்ஜெக்ஷன் பண்ணுறதுக்கு அதே மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும். அண்ட் யூஸிங் தட் வி கேன் லிஃப்ட் தட் கார். நம்ம காரை ஈஸியாக லிஃப்ட் பண்ண முடியாது. ஸோ யூஸிங் தட் ஹைட்ராலிக் லிஃப்ட் வி ஆர் லிஃப்டிங் தட் very easily. Then we can check that bottom portion of the car or two wheeler. Then second application is in automobile. The brake system is working under the system of Pascal's law. உள்ள லிக்விட் ஃபில் ஆகிருக்கும். நம்ம பிரேக் அப்ளை பண்ணோன்னா அந்த ப்ரெஷர் வில் பி பாஸ் த்ரூ த லிக்விட். தென் இட் வில் பி கனெக்டட் டு த பிரேக் ட்ரம். ஸோ லிக்விட் வழியாக போயிட்டு அந்த பிரேக் ட்ரம் எக்ஸ்பேண்ட் ஆகும்போது த வெஹிக்கிள் ஸ்பீட், த டயர் speed will be decreases or controlled by after applying the brake. So there we are using, and hydraulic press is used to compress the bundles of cotton or cloth so as to be occupy less space. நம்ம காட்டன்லாம் பண்டில் பண்ணி லாங் டிஸ்டன்ஸ் அனுப்புகிறோம், வெஹிக்கிள் அனுப்புகிறோம் அப்படின்றப்போ ஸோ நிறையா குவான்டிட்டியாக இருந்துச்சுன்னா இட் வில் பி ஆக்குபை மோர் ஸ்பேஸ். ஸோ ஆஃப்டர் கம்ப்ரெஸ் தட் will made into the small then we can, it will occupy the very small space, then we can send to the different areas. So in that also we are using this application. Okay, next one is surface tension. This surface tension is started with the activity 7, and in this activity 7 is explaining about surface tension. So for that small activity, so if possible you can do this in your home itself. Okay, and for that we are taking the tumbler. In the tumbler it is filled with the water. Okay, it is filled with full of water. Then we are taking the tissue paper. So that tissue paper is placed top of the water. Then above the tissue paper we are keeping the paper pin or paper clip. Okay, so at first because of tissue paper this paper clip will float easily. So both the tissue and the paper clip is floating top of the surface of water. After some time the tissue paper get wetted, it will be moves downward direction. So after moving that downward, that paper clip is not moving or it will not sink into the water, still it is floating. So this float is because of surface tension. So in this topic we are going to discuss about the surface tension. So we can say some insects can stand on water, that is because of surface tension. So what is surface tension? So where we are applying this, so what are the applications, about that we are going to discuss in this topic. Now we will see what is called surface tension. Before discussing about the definition of surface tension, we'll see about that activity, what we discussed at last. The tissue paper goes down, not a paper clip, still it is floating at the top surface of the water. Why it is floating? For that we can say, at the top the molecules of water are combined together due to the intermolecular force, and all the molecules are combined together. It is acting as the stretched elastic membrane. So how these molecules are acting? Acting as a stretched elastic membrane. This elastic membrane is giving strength to this that floating clip. Have you understood? At the top surface of water, it gives some force. The molecules are attached together. There are interatomic force between the molecules. It is acting like an elastic membrane. It minimizes the surface area of water. This force exists on them. So due to that force, due to that elastic membrane, it offers some surface tension. This surface tension is a property of a liquid. The molecules of a liquid experiences a force. So the molecules are combined together and together it experiences a force. It is acting as a surface tension. And the surface area, the contract of extent of the surface area as much as possible. So the minimum value, the amount of force acting per unit length. Okay, the force is acting from the molecule. For that we are giving definition. The amount of force acting per unit length on the surface of the liquid is defined as the surface tension. Its unit is Newton per meter. Okay, so you understood what is the surface tension? Surface tension is nothing but the amount of force acting per unit length on the surface of the liquid. It is happening due to the molecules, and this is called as the surface tension. Its unit is Newton per meter, and that answer we can mark from here. The amount of force acting per unit length up to here, Nm per minus 1. Right question, define surface tension. And one more question we have to mark. We studied the application of Pascal's law, definition of Pascal's law we discussed in last class. Applications you mark from here to here, occupy less space. Okay, all the 3 points you mark for applications of Pascal's law. And now second question you marked here, define surface tension. Okay, and next is applications of surface tension. So we understood what is the application, what is the definition of surface tension. It is nothing but a force. Now we'll see the application of surface tension. The first application, in plants, water molecules are rise up due to the surface tension, and xylem tissues are very narrow. So in plants, the water level is increases through xylem. So it is increasing. It is increasing through the tube. So because of the surface tension of water, so this action is called as capillary action. So which is caused because of the surface tension of water. Suppose there is no surface tension on water, means this water cannot be passing upward direction. So it happens due to the surface tension of water. And second application, during the heavy storm, ships are damaged due to the surface tension of water. By pouring oil or soap powder around the ship into the sea, the sailor reduce its impact. So we are by pouring oil or soap powder into the sea, sailors reduce its impact. So this oil is pouring around the ship. So we can reduce the damage during the heavy storm. And water strida, insect slides on the water surface easily due to the surface tension of water. So earlier I told the insects can walk and stand on the water. No, that is because of the surface tension. You can see the mosquitoes can be stand on water, and easily it can move top surface of the water due to the surface tension of liquid. Okay, and these are all the applications of the surface tension. So I hope you understood about this, and you mark this surface tension for detailed question from surface tension up to the third point, surface tension of water. So you mark this question and write the applications of surface tension. Okay, have you got it, students? Have you understood about applications of Pascal's law and definition of surface tension and explanation of application of surface tension? Yes, good. And next we will move to viscous force or viscosity. And in this viscous force or viscosity, so before entering into that and before defining about this, we having activity 8. So if we understand about the activity 8, it is easy to explain the definition of viscosity or viscous force. So here in this activity 8, so different liquids are taken, different kinds of liquids are taken. Example, coconut oil, honey, water and ghee, etc. So all the different kinds of liquids are taken as few drops or we can take as one drop. So each liquid are placed on different plates. So say four plates we are having and four liquids, coconut oil, honey, water and ghee are placed as a single drop on each and every plate. So four plates having the four different kinds of liquids. Yes. Now it is flat. This plate is flat with a surface. And now we are raising all the four plates. One end is raised and next end is lowered. So when we are lowering the plate, the liquid drop is started to move towards down. Okay, here water will move more faster than other three, and coconut oil little faster but as slower compared to the water, and ghee is very slower, and honey too. Honey is more slower. So why this difference? Why the honey is slow, moving very slowly? So for all this question, the answer is due to the viscous force. So before entering into the definition of viscous force or viscosity, we should understand what happening inside that. So what is the thing is used to resist the flow of moving, that we'll discuss here. We'll discuss using the diagram. And see this, here we are using some layers. Say all the liquids having the layer like this, we are considering here. To explaining, we are using these layers. Say we are taking this is water. Okay, this is water layer, and see this is first layer, second layer, third and fourth, and between all the layers there is a frictional force. So what is frictional force? One layer will try to reduce the speed of the next layer. Okay, actually these layers we can't see in the liquid. For explanation we are using this. So first layer giving some frictional force with the 2, and second will give the frictional force with the 3, and third will give some frictional force with fourth one. So due to the frictional force, all the layers will reduce its speed, then it is hesitate to move. So for water, this resistance is lesser. Suppose if you are having coconut oil, means the layer between the coconut oil having the little greater frictional force as compared to the water. If it is honey means, this frictional force is very greater, very more, then that honey will flow very slowly, then it falls down from the plate later as compared to the previous. So it is this layer, between the layer there is some friction force. That friction force is called as a viscous force or viscosity. This property in a liquid is called as viscosity. Viscous force is measured by the unit called poise in CGS system, and kg m per minus 1, s per minus 1 or n s m per minus 2 in SI system. So we are using the unit poise in CGS. So what system we are using CGS? That is called as poise. In SI we can use 2, nsm per minus 2 or kg m per minus 1, s per minus 1. This is used in SI system. This is the unit for viscous force. So you understood viscous force. Between the layer, in all liquid there are layer, we can see through our eye. So between the layers there is a frictional force. That frictional force will be reduce the next layer speed. Okay, and because of that, so some layer having more frictional, example honey, some layer having the lesser frictional, example water, So due to that only, that movement or flow or speed or slows down. Understood? This is called as viscous force, and this property is called as viscosity. And we can mark the question here for viscosity. You mark answer from the frictional force. Okay, from page number 16, the frictional force up to SI system. This is the question for define viscous force or define viscosity. Okay, you mark as a 2-mark question. And the remaining topics we will discuss in next class, children, and take down homework for today. So today we have two applications now. One is applications of surface tension, then applications of Pascal's law. So each application is containing with the 3 points. Only applications you study thorough, then write in your homework page in your note, then take photography and send to my personal WhatsApp number. Okay, thank you children. We will meet in next class. Thank you.